she's real active. I mean, this morning she was preening, she was vocalizing. You can see right now how she's preening. When they preen, they feel good, because they want to take care of themselves. Her breathing has improved nicely. The toughest thing we're dealing with is, though, her beak and her eating, and that's, we've been supplemental feeding her here. She was on fluids when she first came. She was on antibiotics. She's on vitamins. She's on nebulization, which is helping her with her breathing. And as she improved, we gradually took each one of those steps off, and she's maintaining herself just fine now. So she's basically going home and no medication. All we want to do is just make sure that she's able to start eating on her own.
Right, that's my biggest concern.
So she's drinking just fine. So you got to try to get something deep enough where she can kind of get that food in her mouth. But you can see how well she's feeling right now.
Yeah.
And it's so satisfying to see her come back. And it's a crime what people did to this poor little bird. Because chickens are highly intelligent animals, and a lot of people kind of don't give them credit for their intelligence. But this morning, when I said you're going home today, and she was standing up and she's preening, it made you feel real good because we made a difference.
I've noticed that her comb is growing in, and she didn't have that comb when we brought her in. So that's something new.
But she's a sweet bird.
Yeah,
and
she's got a great temperament.
She's been gaining weight and everything like that, and now we'll just stay in contact. But look at this. I mean, this is before she could barely stand up, and now you look at her, and
exactly.
Yeah. So this is just a real good feel-good story. Hopefully, it's our Christmas miracle. You know what I mean?
Right.
Pull her out of this.
They did powder her again the other day because they found a few more lice on her.
Oh, is that right? Okay. So in terms of slowly introducing her to the other flock, I'm going to keep her in the house for a while to observe her feeding, and then when I feel that she's strong enough, I might try to slowly introduce her to the others. As far as any kind of communicable diseases, she's been tested for that.
Yeah, she doesn't have anything like that at all. No, she's clean as a whistle now, as far as no parasites or anything like that. Her blood count, everything was good. We did a chemistry on her. We did the X-ray, and her kidneys looked a little swollen because I was afraid that maybe there was some fluid in her air sacs, but after all the treatment, everything was cleared out. Her kidneys looked a little swollen. That's why I did the chemistry, because I thought there was some kidney problems, but her chemistry turned out just fine. So, she's pretty good.
Good.
And you look at her now, and it's a testimonial to how tough she is,
Right. Yeah. So you think just trying a trial and error in terms of seeing what she might like to eat, trying different things. That's what I was doing initially.
Yeah, maybe even like a little mash. See if she can scoop up a mash with her beak.
Right.
Yeah.
I was also going to try some of this. A smoothie and see if I could put some sesame, you can grind up whatever in there and just make like a slurry or a smoothie for her. See if she. Because I know that she drinks water pretty well.
Yes, she does. She was drinking like crazy when I came in this morning. So, but she's really come along, and it's good to see. Because I know when he first came in, we weren't too sure what was going to happen.
Exactly.
But,
right. I was pretty not optimistic when I brought her in. I didn't know that she could be helped, but you obviously showed that there's a lot that could be done. So.
Well, I've been here 32 years. I've seen a lot of birds. Some we can't help, but a lot we can. And you've had a good streak with some pretty miraculous cases.
Yeah.
And you do good follow up with them. That's the success. I mean, getting them in when you can help them. Sometimes they're too far gone when they come in, but even though she looked pretty grim, she came around. But everyone worked really hard to keep her going.
That's great. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
So good.
All right.
Well, can I ask a question about the lice? She said she just put some powder on her. How do we know when it's gone so that you don't want to put her with the other birds too soon?
No, there's no live lice on her now. We thought they were all gone, and then they found one, and so they just powdered again. So there might have been an egg that hatched or something like that, so we got second powdering, and so she should be fine.
So if there are any more eggs on her that hatch, that powder, whatever you put on her today, is going to last for how long?
We powdered a few days ago.
Oh, okay.
We powdered when she first came in, and then we did a second powdering.
Okay.
Yeah,
so she's fine with that.
Okay, great. All right.
Yeah, so...
I think that covers it. The only thing we're hoping to walk away with just all the different treatments so that we have a record of what was done.
Oh, you'll get a copy of everything. Oh, yeah.
That can be part of the,
Oh, you'll get a copy of everything. We're going to make